So the Boston Celtics just traded for Malcom Brogdon, everyone. I love this deal for them. They'll be sending the Pacers Malik Fitz, Juwan Morgan, Aaron Naismith, Nick Stauskas, and Daniel Tice, and also a 2023 first-round pick. I absolutely love this deal for the Celtics here. They're getting an incredible player in Malcom Brogdon, and they'll also be adding to this team with Gallinari. When you look at their additions thus far in the free agency, I think it puts into perspective that we should still consider the Boston Celtics to be the favorites in the Eastern Conference. I know a lot of people are down on them since they lost to the Warriors. Everyone's going in the Bucks direction. Some people may be going in the Heat's direction, maybe the 76ers, but I still do believe that we should consider the Boston Celtics as the favorites in the East. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are the Boston Celtics, or any team for that matter, whether you win or lose coming off the finals, you still need to be focused on improving your team, because by just getting to the NBA Finals alone, you're forcing top contending teams to evolve and do what it takes to beat you or get where you are, and that's by them making moves in the offseason. So if you get complacent and don't make moves, there's a problem. So look, whether your team is coming off of a finals win or loss, it needs to evolve so that the potential gap between these other teams in your conference does not close. If you get complacent and keep the same old team that you ran with to the finals, the gap has a large potential to keep closing. But hey man, when I look at the Celtics and what they're doing so far this offseason, this is not the case. They are not getting complacent. They're going ahead and saying, okay, we were good last year, we went to the finals, but we need to get better. We need to evolve. There is a reason we did not win the NBA Finals, and we want there to be a reason that we get back to it. And we also want there to be a reason that other teams still can't hang with us in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics, with bringing in Malcom Brogdon and bringing in Gallinari, those moves are showing us that they're not getting complacent. Now look, I think by getting Brogdon and by getting Gallinari, I think these moves not only allow them to have more depth and star power to combat these teams of the East, but I also think it helps them combat what I think was their biggest weakness in the finals. And I'll just listen to this. To me, this was the Celtics team that I thought just didn't have the number of consistent shot creators that the Warriors did have coming into this series. The Warriors had Curry, but they also had Clay, Poole, and Wiggins to help Curry out, who were all consistent at getting their own shots, while the Celtics had no consistent shot creators helping out Brown and Tatum, and we saw that effect on Jayson Tatum when he had these rough games. We saw Al Horford, Derek White, Marcus Smart have good games in game 1 and 3 and then disappear for the rest of the series offensively. With Malcom Brogdon, you have a guy that's going to consistently get his own shot and take pressure off of Tatum and Brown. Now, because the Warriors knew that the Celtics did not have enough consistent shot creators to help out Tatum and Brown, they to some degree forced other guys than Tatum and Brown to beat them, and it worked. They got Tatum out of whack more often than not and ended up winning the championship because of it, just because Tatum was out of whack, nobody was there to help him, and the Warriors were only focusing on halting Tatum, and the other guys had no answer. But I think by going out to go get Brogdon and even go get Gallinari, they've given themselves this chance to not allow this shot creating inconsistency to happen again with adding Brogdon and adding Gallinari. I think Brogdon also gives them a facilitator and a point guard that they have been looking for. He averaged 6 assists over the last 3 years, and we all know that Brogdon can score. So look, man, the Celtics have done a great job so far not being complacent and surrounding Tatum and Brown with talent. And look, man, the East should fear that they also may not be done yet surrounding them with talent, everyone. But tell me what you think about the Celtics moves down in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV for more NFL and NBA content, everyone. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.